Days of Our Lives spoilers Friday. November 15, Sophia rages over Tate's bedroom blame. Xander and Sarah's challenge. Rafe quits the force. Tate says Holly's name during Sophia Passion. Greetings to all Days of Our Lives fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Friday, November 15. Reveal that Sophia Choi will cloud now that Tate Black has called her the wrong name in bed. Tate got caught up in the moment and was easily allowing about Holly Jonas rather of Sophia, who has every right to be mealy. At first, Tate will try to act like it was a simple slip of the lingo. Days of Our Lives suckers will see Tate apologize profusely and try to smooth effects over. Still, Sophia has set up some tone respect and doesn't want to be a consolation prize. Days spoilers say Sophia will push Tate to get honest about his passions and admit that Holly is the one he really wants. Tate may eventually confess that although he wanted to get back together with Holly, he didn't want to make Sophia feel used. Sleeping with Sophia was a huge step, so Tate abominated to just leave her after that. Nonetheless, Sophia will argue that it hurts worse having Tate lie to her. Tate's been lying to himself as well if he thinks he has a future with Sophia, so she'll presumably make this easy for him by breaking effects off. Other Days spoilers say Holly will get another Vim talk from Maggie Kyriakis, who may still have stopgap for Holly and Tate to reunite. Holly won't know about Tate's bedroom blame yet, so she may struggle to believe fortune is on their side. Fortunately, Tate and Holly are indeed on the verge of a reunion. It may take a little further time for everything to fall into place, but Holly and Tate are going to be a couple again. Speaking of being a couple again, Ava Vitali will wonder if that's an option for Brady Black and Kristen DiMera, since Kristen did what Brady wanted by handing over the alternate serum vial. Ava will question if Brady might repair his family with Kristen and Rachel Black. While Ava seeks answers about Brady's love life, Days spoilers say Xander Kyriakis and Sarah Kyriakis will attack a new chain related to her recovery. Sarah has both serum boluses now, but there are pitfalls when it comes to taking Dr. Wilhelm Rolf's medicines. Indeed so, Sarah and Xander may be on the same runner at the price of walking again, being worth the adventure. In the meantime, Xander and Sarah might have a different challenge to contend with if they decide to revitalize effects in the bedroom. Sarah has putatively recovered enough to hit the weights with Xander, but there may be some struggles in that department due to her palsy. Of course, Xander and Sarah will no doubt work together as a platoon to make this work anyway. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Sarah and Xander's future will bring further curveballs, but our prognostications point to good news and positive updates in the coming weeks. Days of Our Lives Thursday, November 14 recap. Rafe quits the force. Tate says Holly's name during Sophia Passion. Days of Our Lives spoilers recap for Thursday, November 14 reveals that J.J. Devereaux came blowing in the Horton house, where he blustered to Chad DiMera about E.J. DiMera letting Kat Green off the hook. Once Kat appeared, Chad admitted he asked her to come and that he was the reason E.G. dropped the charges. J.J. was furious and confused, but Chad explained handing Kat over to Clyde Weston was the only way to get answers about Abigail DiMera's remains. Still, Chad assured J.J. that he didn't actually intend to surrender Kat, so J.J. realized he was using her as bait. This was far too parlous as far as J.J. was concerned, but Chad pushed J.J. to keep his mouth shut so they could avoid tilting off Clyde. J.J. claimed he couldn't do that and argued that unless they wanted him to put it in skywriting, Kat and Chad wouldn't go through with this. After J.J. decided he couldn't be in the same room with the vicious, disgusting Kat presently, he stormed out. In the city forecourt on Thursday's Days occasion, Holly Jonas set up Aaron Green looking pouty. Aaron gave Holly updates on all his family drama, so he was thankful to get it off his casket. Holly also participated how she renovated effects up with Nicole Walker and wished she could have done the same with Tate Black. Aaron admitted it was kind of his fault that Tate moved on since he told his chum to go for it with Sophia Choi. After Holly revealed the news about Tate sleeping with Sophia, Aaron was taken suddenly and suggested that's not what he meant. Aaron was just trying to tell Tate to follow his passions, so he apologized for his part in swaying effects. Holly didn't condemn Aaron and felt Tate would have done what he wanted to anyway. At the townhouse on Thursday's day's occasion, Tate looked at a picture of himself with Holly on his phone before Sophia came to the door. Sophia quizzed Tate about Holly and easily didn't want to be her runner-up, but Tate claimed he wanted Sophia and kissed her. Once Tate and Sophia took effects to the bedroom, Tate was kissing her neck when he murmured Holly's name. Sophia pulled back angrily and demanded to know what Tate just called her. After Jada Hunter left to deal with some Salem PD business, Roman Brady joined Rafe Hernandez at his cantina table. Roman pushed Rafe to be honest about the fact that he was happy about his reduction. Rafe eventually admitted that was true, but he didn't suppose there was anything he could do about Paulina Price's choice. Roman argued that Rafe could sue the Megacities since the Salem PD had an obligation to give him his position back after he was injured on the job. Rafe made a vaticination about it being too messy, but Roman didn't want to see Rafe begrudge Jada and ail their new engagement. At the Hernandez house on Thursday's days of our live show, Gaby Hernandez wanted to make a special dish to celebrate Rafe's return to the police manager job. Jada told Gaby about Paulina's decision and acted like Rafe was okay with this. Gaby argued that Rafe just said that for Jada's benefit and was no doubt floundering deep down. Likewise, Gaby allowed Jada demanded to be honest since part of her must be thrilled to be Salem's first womanish black manager. Once Rafe came home latterly, Jada filled him in on her converse with Gaby and confessed that part of her was indeed excited by the job. Indeed so, Jada didn't want this to come between them, and neither did Rafe. That's why Rafe blazoned that he was quitting the force, which caught Jada off guard toward the end of Thursday's day's occasion. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Jade may state plenitude of expostulation soon, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.